Hey there guys, how's it going? Thanks for checking out another video in my Ark Small Tribes series, obviously official servers and all that good stuff. It has been way too long since I last posted a Small Tribes video, and I do apologise to those of you who'd like to see regular content on that kind of thing, but there's a few reasons I haven't been posting too often. I think the main one is I just kind of lost interest a little bit in Small Tribes. It's fun and I like it, but the amount you have to play to upkeep what we have in Small Tribes, it's kind of ridiculous. And there's a few things going on outside of Ark, outside of YouTube things that I wanted to focus on a little bit more recently. I've been getting back into really good shape again. I was definitely like a bit overweight and I wanted to lose that, and I've been eating good and exercising and getting out more, and I've really been enjoying that. You know, as someone who does YouTube and's done gaming for so long, obviously I get stuck at my desk, I get stuck doing gaming, and I neglect those kinds of things, as you do sometimes. So to be enjoying that kind of stuff a little bit more has been so nice, and it kind of reminds you that a game like Ark, especially on official servers, it can really have a bad detriment on your ability to do those kinds of things which are important for you to enjoy, to be having a good time in your life and whatever, but are just super difficult to do when you play official. But I have been playing a little bit. There's been some stuff happen which I can update you on right now and all of that kind of thing. But that is one of the reasons not only have I not played much Small Tribes, but I haven't posted much on YouTube lately. And you do need those kinds of recovery phases, in my opinion, a little bit when you do YouTube full time, especially, or I guess any job really. It is nice every now and then if you can take a bit of time away to reassess things you're doing around your job that might help you and help you progress to where you want to go. Also, I have been working super hard on this King of the Ark mod, guys. We've actually applied for sponsorship, we've applied to the contest. I'm super hyped about it. I will have a video fully explaining what King of the Ark is. Very basically, it's going to be a PvP mod for Ark, and it is going to be pretty sick, in my opinion. I think it's going to be an absolute ton of fun, and it's got huge potential, but it is a huge amount of work, and frustratingly, there's nothing I can really show you guys that would make sense to do for videos about that. So again, that's taking me away from my YouTube stuff, but it's something I really want to do. I'm really enjoying developing that mod, and it is what it is. Also, I've been playing Scum. Scum has come out recently. I've got some videos on that and some live streams. Check them out if you haven't already. I'll probably be playing a bit more of that in the future. So to give you a bit more of an update and an idea about how much I've been doing or haven't been doing, the last video you saw on Small Tribes was a raid that we did on the 19th. Which is over 2 weeks ago now, and I haven't really done much since then. We logged on. The next day, actually, we logged on and found one of our caves. We had like if you know it, the waterfall cave on Ragnarok in the desert. That cave was getting griefed by, guess who? Hod Gaming and Shane the Shadow and their cronies. I don't think Hod Gaming was there, but Shane was there, and there are other guys in their tribe like Bobby Lee something, and one of the other guys. Yeah, they had randomly attacked our our little cave there. We had some rhinos in. Obviously, it wasn't our main base or anything, but it was just something we had stored that someone did a while ago. We haven't really been maintaining it, but yeah, they ended up getting in there, raiding it, killing some of the rhinos, and that didn't affect us too much. Obviously, there was nothing there that wasn't what's the word, losable. But we came over there. I'll put some of the footage on screen now, actually. Managed to pick the guys, and obviously we got the server number and found out who it was and all of that kind of stuff. I won't release any of that info, even though I could. That's something that you've got to be careful of when you attack other YouTubers, showing off your server numbers and all of that. But I don't think it was done on purpose. Obviously, I know Hod, and I think Shane has commented on some of my videos recently. I don't think they tried to attack us on purpose, but they were just looking for easy bases, and obviously it was just a little cave thing with, like, I don't know, probably had like 20 turrets at the entrance. So yeah, that happened, which was interesting. Got one of my wyverns smeashed by one of their rhinos, which was kind of funny. I kind of messed up a bit there, but yeah, so that was something interesting. And then after that, we've been getting raided by this tribe from, I think it's server 46, the Kota dudes who are on Desert Plateau. They had been after us for a while because I think they are the same guys that raided our AB server that were called Shroom Gang. and obviously I told you guys a while ago, like the ab base got raided. I had been able to go back there and raid some Reaper Kings, but all the gear in the ab base and that had gone, so we'd stopped really going there. Although it was still there to raise stuff, we wanted to do that. We had some stuff raised. But yeah, I think it's all the same guys, and like a few tribes on 46, like Booty Consumers and Kona. What name was the other one? Salt Dist and whatever. I think they've all merged into one big tribe, and they really had a hard on for us, and they wanted to make sure that they got rid of us because we had obviously had a back and forth with them. And yeah, they started raiding us on our home server, and it was, I don't know, every day they were coming at us for about 3 or 4 days, maybe even up to a week since the start. It all started off, unfortunately I don't have that much footage of it, guys, because a lot of this happened when I wasn't online, and the footage that I do have I might show you a little bit. But basically, if you know the setup of our base, we had a big base on Desert Plateau, lots of dinos around. The main problem we had was that we had a big dino pen with like our what do you call them, the kibble tames, obviously, and some flyers and stuff like that. They managed to breach that and raid that and managed to kill most of the stuff that was in there one day. Now, that's not too bad, but the worst thing about that was that it killed our gigas that were in there. We left our gigas in there, and that really left us with, like, not many dinos that actually can do big damage to other dinos. Our Rexes are okay, but they're not great. So then after that, I think the next day or a few days later, they came back with their Parasers, and I think I got some footage of this. They had some Parasers. I wasn't online, but I came on and my dude was like on solo saying, "What do we do, man?" So I came out with a Reaper, just started smashing them away. They get these really good Parasers with loads of cakes, and they were pushing one of the sides, draining our turrets. I just kept pushing them away and whatever, and there was a bit of a back and forth, but eventually they left, and you know, just the normal kind of stuff. But they came back 3 or 4 times in a row, and it actually got to the point where I just couldn't be bothered to log on and defend again. I had so many other things going on outside of Ark and outside of small tribes that they had such a boner for trying to raid us, I guess because it's me, and they just want to try and be infamous. You know, you've got nothing else going on in your Ark life, you might as well try and grief people who are YouTubers, because why grief a random when you can try and get some kind of notoriety or something, which is another reason why I didn't really record that much of it, because giving these kinds of kids like more attention than they deserve, it's not really something I like to do, but I need to obviously update you guys on what's happened. Now, it is a bit of a shame. There was one night that they pushed that I did record like 3 or 4 hours of it, and there was some fun stuff in there, and it really sucked because I went back and looked at recordings, and the recording is blank. The audio is there, but the video is not there, and the reason is because I'd recorded some scum the day before, and in my recording software, I changed the window that it was capturing to scum, and then when I opened Ark, it wasn't capturing Ark, it was capturing scum that wasn't open. And so it captured a black screen, which is great, really, which is just about my luck. So I don't even have that much crazy fun footage to show you guys from what did happen. But eventually, because they took so long to actually get anywhere at our base, we managed to get all of our gear. We got all of our kibble lines. We got all of our blueprints. We said, let's just go put them somewhere else. Let's go to a new server and just take it away. We'll go somewhere else, build up on the quiet. You know, if these guys can't stalk my YouTube videos, they're not going to know where we are. They're not going to be able to do anything about it, and that's all they're after. So let's go and do that. So plenty of time to do that. So we did manage to get all of our stuff out of the base, new locations and all that kind of stuff. So all our gear is fine, but it would just take a while for us to build up the kind of base that we had before. And at the moment, honestly, only like 2 of our members are playing, and I'm not playing that much. So do I see it happening? I don't know. I could do some griefing on small tribes still. We've still got all the gear and all of that kind of stuff. But do I want to do that? I'm not sure, so we'll have to see. So the main base is pretty much gone. Obviously, there was turrets and stuff for us to pick up, but yeah, the night that I decided I don't really want to log on anymore and defend, I can't be bothered with it, then we just all upload our stuff, is the night where they finally got into the base, because we just kind of said, you know, screw it, we've got all our stuff away. You know, we haven't got enough members to keep like replacing everything, and they keep griefing every night. So yeah, I guess that was the end of that. So yeah, in terms of small tribes, obviously there's an options to grief and that. The crew are rebuilding, which is good and that, but unfortunately for me, I can't really show the rebuilding because of stalker kids like this. Like, I cannot show you playing the game, which is kind of ridiculous and is really counterintuitive as a YouTuber. I want to just record playing the game, but you can't do that on official PvP because people stalk you if you're a YouTuber and they don't let you just play the game naturally. They're just hunting you down, you know, because they've got nothing, you know, there's nothing else to do in small tribes, is there, for a lot of people? So it's a shame that Ark's like that. It's one of the reasons that not many big YouTubers do official PvP consistently, and it's why this small tribes thing was good at the start, but again, you've seen a lot of the big YouTubers that do small tribes just either stop doing it or start all over again, and it is what it is. It really sucks with Ark, but hopefully that's going to change a little bit. We're trying to create this mod, which is a completely different thing. You know, it's going to be a little bit like SOTF. It's going to be a little bit like just a massive free-for-all PvP session, which should be super, super fun for us all to do. But I could do the odd, like I say, grief on small tribes, but I don't want to show any of the base and stuff. I don't want to show what the guys are doing, which ironically would make for great content, but it's just completely counterintuitive to show it all. So yeah, it really sucks, guys. To be honest, the thing that spoils small tribes for you guys and for me is the people who play it. Like the game and the concept is fine, but the people who play it are just what completely screws it up. So yeah, we'll have to see where we go with that. Obviously, we have the extinction coming out soon as well, so I'm expecting on the Ark side of things for us to be doing some King of the Ark stuff coming out very, very soon. Small tribes I'll probably jump on, do a bit of griefing. Of course, I can do like big Harry stuff and all that, which you guys enjoy. I also want to throw in a little bit of Scum gameplay, so I hope you guys enjoy that. I'll definitely be streaming that. And then we'll have to see how we're looking in the run-up to Christmas. It could be a lot of fun. But either way, I've actually, ironically, as I'm talking about this, I've got to get back to actually working on King of the Ark right now. We've applied to be a sponsored mod and all this, so we're hoping it can go a long way. So I've got to get back to that right now. But I hope you guys enjoy checking out this video. It gives you guys a good update of what's happening with Ark and me and my channels, what videos you can expect to be coming out soon and all that business. But thanks for your support during the times where things have been a little bit slow. It's super needed from myself for me to kind of recover and recoup and get my head together and all that good stuff. And I don't know, I feel like I'm just at the point where I'm ruffling on now. God, being a YouTuber, you can just talk forever. But either way, I'll leave it here, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. And obviously, just make sure your notifications are on this channel, because I will, you know, one thing I'm not doing right now is spamming your inbox and all of that. So that's it for now, and I'll see you all next time.